Welcome everybody. In today's video I again partner up with my partner Dominic, and we would like to show you one of the basic exercises for the lower body. You can develop your glutes, thighs and also your calves by doing this exercise. But you need to be aware of some basic mistakes many people make. First of all, the positioning. The position for the squat will slightly differ based on your anatomy, based on the length of your limbs and also personal preferences. The starting position is somewhere slightly wider than your hip width is, and you want to rotate your feet slightly out, anywhere between 15 to 30, 45 degrees. Again, as I mentioned, it's individual. You want to have full contact with the heel, outer part, and also your big toe. Many people make that mistake that as they pull their knees out, they are losing the contact here. So you want to press with your big toe also. You want to maintain the hip, knee, ankle alignment during the whole time. You want to maintain nice and straight torso, the contraction in your abs and glutes, and also maintain nice and neutral spine. So Dominic, show us please few bodyweight exercises and I will tell people what to look on. So as he goes down, you can see that he is maintaining nice and straight position, hip, knee, ankle alignment. The knees are not falling in. Many people descend down, and as they go up, the collapse is even increasing. So you want to pull out, not in. But as you pull out, be sure that you have the contact here also. Then as you go up, you want to squeeze your glutes by pushing to the ground, and imagine you are standing on a piece of paper, or you want to turn the floor apart. It will really force the glute contraction and your lower body contraction. Many people have limitations in their ankles, or they are not very sure how to perform the squat. So you need to learn the basics, trying to teach the pattern. You can use here chair, box, whatever. You can sit on the couch also. So you want to go slightly in front of that. Many people will only go forward like that, going on their fingertips. They don't know how to squat back. So if you have something behind you, you can imagine that you are sitting back, doing the movement properly, and go up. You don't want to sit completely first. Try to maintain the stability by yourself. Imagine you want to do it then without any help. So it's like a small touch. You only know how far you went and then go up. You want to go only as low as you are able to maintain nice and straight spine. Many people, if they go too low, they will round here. Yes, they will make this. You try to avoid that. You want to make, yes, this is the ending position where your spine is nice and straight. You are not going into retroversion in your pelvis. And as you go up, you are locking the hips. So this is the complete finish of the movement. If you have problems going down and you have limited ankle mobility, you can do the mobilization for that, but it's not the topic of this video. You can slightly shift the center of mass, making it more quadriceps dominant. So you can either combine it with this or not. And Dominic, as he goes down, he's putting his hands in front of him. You want to be sure that your shoulder is nice and stable. You should not raise your shoulders as you go down. This is incorrect. Good. And as you can see, the torso is more vertical to the floor, really making it quite dominant. Nice. Okay. Another mistake people often make is that the knees are collapsing in. So if you want some self-correction, you can put the mini band slightly above your knees. The band gives you contact stimulus to push out, so you are aware of it during the whole time. Anytime you start collapsing in, the band even increases the collapse, and you know, yes, I have to force out. So watch Dominic as he goes down. He is steering the band. Nice. Again, he's maintaining nice hip, knee, ankle positioning. You can also use this to make the squat harder if you don't have enough weight. You can increase the resistance here and your external rotates rotators will be stimulated more. If it's too easy for you, you can put some resistance. We start with the goblet variation first because it's the most like user-friendly variation. And you can see everything, whether it's done properly or not. Good. Yeah. You don't want to hold it in front of you too much because then it's exhausting on your arms. It should be resting on your chest. If you have dumbbell, both parts of the dumbbell should rest nicely on the rib cage. Yeah. So Dominic, show people how to hold the dumbbell. Imagine it's bigger dumbbell, of course. You want to have both contacts during the whole time as you descend down. People often make the mistake that as they go down, they are losing this part and leaning forward too much. That's also incorrect, and you are putting a lot of stress here in the lower body. So you want to remain nice and straight. If you don't have any kind of resistance at your home, you are lying. You can put something really heavy into your back and make it resistance. You can grab it into your hands and then squat it up. Good. Be nice and straight as you go down. Try not to lean that much, Dominic. Nice and straight. And yes, that's it. And here you are also strengthening the upper body because you are avoiding the collapse in your chest. So this is a nice and functional variation. Okay, thank you, Dominic. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to write under the video. In the next video, we will show you some variations you can do really focusing on just one leg. So a few unilateral exercises you can do, like a split squat, rear foot elevated split squat, or rear foot elevated split squat. Yes. Okay, thank you.